Emily, will you please put down the cow catalog?
Isn't she a pretty cool heifer?
Yeah, very cute. Yeah, she's very cute. But would you please introduce yourself?
Fine. My name is Emily. People say I have a problem with cattle, but I don't. Now pack up your caveman stuff and leave, because now I need to finish looking at my moves.
Emily, pay attention or else I'm taking the magazines away.
I can multitask.
Pay attention or I'm taking the magazines away. You're addicted to these cows. Emily.
I'm watching. I'm not addicted though. I'm just liking cows more than people.
What do you think about her and her addiction with cattle?
I think it's perfectly normal for her.
When did this addiction start?
I wouldn't really call it an addiction, but ever since I pretty much met her.
How many times does she look at the catalogs in class?
Oh, about every period.
How has her addiction affected your friendship?
Well, I guess she's not really spending as much time with us, but I mean, it's okay. What do you think about her and her addiction with cattle?
It's very bad.
Okay. When did you notice this addiction?
About a few months ago.
How many times does she look at the catalog in class?
Way too many times.
How has her addiction affected your friendship?
She's always looking at the magazines instead of hanging out with her friends.
What do you think about her and her addiction with cattle?
It's not that bad. It's interfering with her school. I mean, I support her and all, but all she does is look at that catalog.
When did you notice this addiction?
I've noticed it ever since I've met her, and that was in freshman year.
How many times does she look at the catalog in class?
Oh God, I can't even count. 10 to 15 maybe? Maybe more.
How has her addiction affected your friendship?
It really hasn't affected our friendship, but she's distant. And every single conversation we have, she's always looking at that book. That book is just bad.
What do you think about her and her addiction with cattle?
Honestly, I think it's really weird. I don't know why she likes cows so much.
When did you notice this addiction?
When she started mooing, walking down the hallway, and everybody was looking at her.
How many times does she look at the catalog in class?
Did you say the catalog? Because that's what she calls it. She looks at it quite often. I tell her continuously to put it away.
How has her addiction affected your class?
She doesn't pay attention. All she does is daydream about cattle.
And then I was like, Emily, are you even listening?
Yeah, then he's talking about your pet cat.
I wasn't even talking about a cat. You really need to do better in school.
I'm doing fine.
Really, Al? Because
Besides, why would I waste my time on stuff that's not important to me?
you need to learn stuff other than cattle.
No, why would I waste my time on something I'm never going to use in my future?
Just let her live her life. It's not harming anyone.
Alright. And besides, look at this bull! Isn't he awesome?
I mean, okay, but still, not my point.
Whatever.
Hey, come on, let's go.
Okay.
Not without the catalog.
No, you will not.